Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. Today, I'm in the dark at an undisclosed location. I've just tied in this fire sprinkler line, and this, as you can see, is going to be curling. That's right, a whole bunch of ice. This is going to be a real cold office here, a real cold operation maybe is the right word, but you know curling, where they sweep that little heavy ball and there is all your refrigeration. So they're gonna freeze this dirt that I'm walking on and working on. So let's go turn on this water for the first time. It's had a hydro on it, but I don't know what else has been touched and untouched. So I will just take a walk through real quick and make sure everything is plugged. And of course I had some escutcheons here and they took them off, so I don't know where they're at. Oh, maybe they're here, maybe? I don't know. But they've already painted everything and thankfully they covered the heads. So let's turn on some water and make sure all the drains are closed, because these white walls will turn black. So I know there's a valve in here and I'm just hoping it's closed. Yes, it is closed. So let's put some water on this fire sprinkler water. Put some water on this fire sprinkler water? That doesn't sound right. All right, let's go turn on the water. But there's something I have to show you. I'm working at an undisclosed location in Oakland. So the streets of Oakland, if you haven't been here to this part of California, you're in for a shock. I will walk you out and we'll see the mess I'm talking about shortly. Okay, people, the city of Oakland has several marijuana dispensaries, and as you can see by the barbed wire on that roof and the smell coming from this building, that is one of them. But also what I wanted to show you is that hotel over there. The whole city of Oakland has rented that out to homeless people. So this hotel and that hotel are taxpayer funded for homeless people. And those who can afford it can live there. I don't know what they pay or what, but for the most part, here's where the other people live. And I've got to go turn on this valve. So see, gotta be careful around here. This is where my valve is. So it does smell good here. I don't know how they can afford to smoke that good green ganja, but that's what it smells like here. I'm gonna turn this on. These are brand new pipes and they're already tagged. So let's turn them on. Go check for leaks. The water's on, so I will walk very carefully, and you can see that this is someone's home, and that is someone's home. So let's go look for leaks. So water's filling slow. I'll get a breakaway lock to install on that PIV, post indicator valve, just to make sure that there is no tampering of that valve. Let's go take a look at my gauge. Right now I want to see that gauge going up. I don't want to see any leaks. Oh, look at that, the gauge is already up. This thing filled up quick. So let's go take a look inside, make sure there's no leaks. Okay, it smells pretty clean in here. I just noticed this little closet has no fire sprinklers in it. So someday, some way, we'll eventually have to come back and add one in there. Maybe. It depends on what kind of system they got in here. Is it just for evacuate, life and safety, or is it for every nook and cranny? But it looks like it's dry in here. Oh, there's a little leak. So, not good. You can see, maybe it just needs to be tightened up. Damn it, Jim. So I don't have time to do that today. So maybe I'll just turn the water off and say I need to come fix a leak here. I'll get a measurement and order a new piece. Doesn't even look like that's tight. So, as usual, nothing is easy. But at least it's down low where I can get it, and there's a ladder. So let's go see if I can tighten it. I'll turn the water off and fix it another day, maybe? I don't know. Always something. Here's what I installed the other day. One upright head, and that's dry. So it seems to me that there's only one leak. And it's one of those things where now you gotta drain it all down. This is all trapped water. So there is your leak. So there's my riser. And this is the job site. And as you can see, one of my favorite terms is this street has been occupied by transients. I don't know if you could still call them that anymore. But that's what they call them here. Look at that car, all tore up. So these are people's homes. I don't know whose cars they are. But if you're from another area, this is Planned Parenthood. So a lot of people would be striking and yelling at people, no abortion, no abortion. But I don't know if the abortion clinic is open today. So what do you do if you need an abortion in Oakland? I don't know. I'll show you one little bit of this street here. It's on 85th Avenue. And the streets are littered with feces and urine buckets. And these are houses saying your tax dollars rebuilding California. Anyway, it got so bad here they even had to put up barriers, concrete barriers, so people wouldn't park here. Had a burnout. Don't piss off your neighbor or they'll burn you out. That's what they do in Oakland. Here's another example of your homeless dollars at work. Those are all brand new motorhomes, and they set up a camp here for the homeless. I don't know who's paying for those either, but that is brand new motorhomes with water and heating and air conditioning right here in the town of River City. So if you're homeless in Oakland and you get one of those, boy, that's some good living.